Good morning to you. It's 19 minutes to 9, and let's get straight into this because Isle of Man Post Office have come up with a great initiative which has literally just been launched in the last few minutes on their social media and on their website as well. So we're delighted to be able to tell you that Isle of Man Post Office is encouraging islanders to place a Manx flag in the window of their home as a sign of unity and remembering the Isle of Man's centuries-old motto, which has stood the island in great stead in years gone by. Whichever way you throw us, we will stand. And for anyone who may not have a Manx flag, the Post Office have produced 2 posters using previous stamp artwork, and you can download these. Go to their website. As I say, they've got links on their social media as well, and you can print them out. The motto on the poster has been changed to reflect the COVID-19 situation to whichever way this throw us, we will stand together. So that's very much the hashtag, we will stand together. And what they'd really love you to do, the Post Office, is to take pictures of your flags, your Manx flags in your window and pop them onto their Facebook page. Again, that hashtag, we will stand together, which I love seeing Manx flags, and I think it's great here that we're very proud to display them. So what a great initiative.
That's lovely and very much needed, I think, at this time.
Yeah, good morale booster, and get the local stuff up there. Make it be proud to be on the Isle of Man.
It's like last night. Last night was so nice with the clapping and whatnot. We stood outside and we were a little bit sheepish, so we started, and then all of a sudden there were these cheers and people were banging pots and pans. I tried to film it on my phone and my phone just had a meltdown. So I was like, what a wonderful moment I've caught on video. And it was like a 1-second clip. So it just looked like a video game glitch. I was like, oh no.
But you were there, you experienced it.
Yes, it was wonderful.
As we said, I think many thousands across the island joining in with this. It was a bit the same in our street. I sort of hung out of the window and thought, oh, there's no one around, because everybody was, obviously keeping their distance and sort of keeping well tucked in. But once the applause started, it was rapturous. So brilliant. Thanks for all your videos on those. But yeah, fantastic stuff from the Isle of Man Post Office. Get a Manx flag in your window. Great to have these up at the moment, I think. And if you haven't got a Manx flag, go to their website. You can sort of print off a special poster which you can use instead. And post your photos of that to their Facebook page. Now then, Britney Spears. Is she in the news at the moment?
Britney Spears is claiming that she's claiming on her social media accounts that she ran the 100-meter sprint in 5.97 seconds. Usain Bolt's record is 9.58 seconds. And the women's record, which was set in 1988 by Florence Griffith Joyner, is 10.49 seconds. So Britney's claiming to be at least around 4 seconds faster than Usain Bolt.
Has she got a bit confused with measurements? Because 100 feet would possibly be doable if you were...
People have pointed that out to her, but apparently she's been quite adamant that no, she's just really, really fast.
Right.
Fastest person in the world.
Oh, Britney, she's there, isn't she? Most definitely.
Yeah, yes. But another sporty one as well. Joe Wicks, who's been doing online PE classes for kids this week, because all the schools are shut, which is a fantastic idea. He's got a video going viral because he accidentally punched himself in the face during one of his classes yesterday.
This is what happens when I do exercise usually.
I love these Joe Wicks classes. So I've seen a number of people doing them online. So I haven't done one myself yet.
No, me neither.
Saving it for a rainy day, I think. Well, the weather's nice. It's nice to get out and do that kind of thing.
That's it, in the garden and sort of social distance walking and that kind of thing. While the weather is good, it is looking good for the weekend. And on that note, don't forget, clocks go forward as well. Saturday night into Sunday morning. And books, how are they doing in these current times?
Well, there has been a huge surge in people buying books because, of course, people are going to be stuck at home. You're not going to work. There's only so many places you can go. Take a book. So sales of fiction have risen by a third over the last week, and books on children's education are up 234%.
Oh wow!
Parents suddenly like, oh no, what do I do?
Yeah,
get a book.
Absolutely. So what would be the book you would read if you had to sort of self-isolate, Sean? What would be the first one you went for?
I don't know. Do you know what? John Moss lent me a book about a month back, and I've just not had time to get to it, and I can't remember what it's on, but he swore by it. So I should check that out, I think.
You're selling it to us very well, though, as we said. And you're writing, aren't you, at the moment? You were saying, are you doing a little diary?
Oh yes, yeah. So I'm basically just doing a few lines a day of what's been in the news and whatnot. Because I said to my dad, I was like, you should probably keep the papers because I mean, chances are nothing like this is going to happen in our lifetime again. So I'm just trying to write a few lines a day, put a bit of a funny spin on it if there is one.
Well, as we've been saying, many people have said, the history books will very, very much reflect on this. This is, as we say, the biggest sort of news story of our time. So, yeah. And in terms of books, which one would you read if you had to?
Oh, it's a tricky question. I'm one of those people where I read like 4 different books at a time, depending on what mood I'm in on the day. Yeah.
That's very clever. Keeping yourself up to speed with those.
So
putting you on the spot, which one would you go for?
I would go for Bill Bryson's American Travel Stories, because he's really funny.
Good choice.
Yeah.
There you go. That'll do for us. Here's In Excess now on Manx Radio.